We're in deep with Season 5 of DMZ at the moment, and Shadow Company's the faction we're looking at today, the Tier 2 missions for that faction. This one's called Cutting It Close. Let's go. Our objective here expects us to exfiltrate a hostage on the final extraction chopper. So like in the case of something like Al-Majra, we have 3 extraction zones which are on the map when the map starts, and after 25 minutes has passed, a radioactive zone will start expanding and eventually cover all 3 of those extraction sites. At this point in time, a 4th and final one is revealed, and you usually have between 2 to 4 minutes to get there and then exfiltrate on this final 4th chopper. Now this is the chopper that you need to put the hostage on. Honestly, your biggest challenge with this mission is going to be time, as in the amount of time that you have to spend on the map while you wait for this 4th chopper to show up. And of course, if something goes wrong right there near the end, it's going to feel like you wasted all that time. So what worked for me, and I chose Al-Majra as the map to do this on, is that first and foremost you need to be locating yourself a vehicle so you can move around the map quite fast. I chose an LTV for this just because it's a good combination of a sturdy vehicle and it's also very fast, but I think this works with any other vehicle, so really, it's really your choice. With your vehicle in hand, simply find yourself a hostage rescue contract denoted by the 2 cuffs, make your way over there and extract the hostage and put the hostage on top of your vehicle. That means that you can then drive around and you can move the hostage to a safe place where you're gonna kill time for the next however many minutes that are left, 20, 15, whatever. And I can highly recommend either the Oasis to the north, which puts you kind of close to the quarry as well as Al-Majra City if the final extraction is there, or you can try this area down here, which is opposite the ocean from the airport, and on this green area over here. And both of these areas don't see a lot of people traveling past them, so you should be able to hide out there in your vehicle with your hostage buddy without anybody showing up. And depending on where the final extraction is, as soon as that 3rd extraction clears, it should pop up and you'll have some time to drive towards there. Now in my case, in the footage that you're seeing in the background here, my final one was all the way at Al-Bagra Fortress, so I simply made my way over there from where I was hiding out, arrived there, and I was able to get onto the chopper with the hostage, no problem. Now generally speaking, I did this 3 times. I failed twice and I got it right on the 3rd time, obviously. The 2 times that I failed, the 1 time I actually arrived in, there was 1 dude left and I couldn't make it onto the chopper because I was trying to take him out. And the 2nd time I actually ran out of time and I didn't make it there because I didn't predict correctly where the final chopper was going to be. The reason why I tell you this is the fact that most players don't hang around for the final chopper. So in the case of you actually showing up at this final chopper with the hostage in hand and there being another squad there, it simply honestly means that you were unlucky in that run, because generally speaking you don't actually encounter players on this final chopper anymore. Regardless of that, the only thing you have to do is get this guy onto the chopper, and as soon as you've done that and the chopper starts taking off, the mission success will pop and it's on to the next one. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Go ahead and give the video a like if you found this information useful in any way, as well as consider subbing to the channel for all things DMZ related. I have other mission guides on the channel as well as key guides, and there's a whole bunch of additional content to come, especially with Season 5 Reloaded around the corner. Other than that, it's super important to me that you have a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. Till next video, fucking cheers.